Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Before we delve into today's important and insightful discussion, if you appreciate content that explores social issues, personal narratives, and the complexities of American society, please hit that like button, leave a comment below with your thoughts and reactions, and subscribe so you don't miss out on future deep dives. Your engagement helps us bring these vital stories to a wider audience. Today, we're going to unpack a book that sparked a national conversation and offered a raw, unflinching look into a segment of American society often misunderstood. J.D. Vance's Hillbilly Elegy, a memoir of family and culture in crisis. This isn't just a personal story. It's a powerful and sometimes uncomfortable exploration of the social, economic, and cultural forces that have shaped the lives of many white working-class Americans, particularly those with roots in Appalachia. Hillbilly Elegy became a bestseller for a reason. It provided a perspective that resonated with some and challenged others, offering a window into a world often stereotyped or ignored. So, grab a comfortable seat as we navigate the key themes and insights of this significant memoir. At its core, Hillbilly Elegy is J.D. Vance's personal story. He recounts his journey from a chaotic and poverty-stricken childhood in Middletown, Ohio, a Rust Belt town with deep ties to the Appalachian region of Kentucky, to his eventual graduation from Yale Law School. This personal narrative serves as the backbone of the book, allowing Vance to illustrate the broader cultural and societal issues he aims to explore. Vance doesn't shy away from the difficult realities of his upbringing. He shares intimate details about his volatile mother's struggles with addiction, the constant instability in his home life, and the pervasive sense of hopelessness that often permeated his community. His story is one of resilience, but also one that highlights the significant obstacles faced by those growing up in similar circumstances. The term hillbilly itself carries a lot of baggage and can be seen as derogatory. However, Vance reclaims it in his book, using it to describe a specific cultural group with roots in the Scots-Irish immigrants who settled in the Appalachian Mountains. He paints a picture of a people characterized by fierce loyalty to family, a strong sense of place, a deep-seated distrust of outsiders and institutions, and a complex relationship with concepts like hard work and personal responsibility. Vance emphasizes that hillbilly is not simply about geographic location or economic status. It's about a shared set of values, traditions, and a distinct way of life that has been passed down through generations. Understanding this cultural context is crucial to grasping the challenges and complexities faced by this community. One of the most prominent themes in Hillbilly Elegy is the profound influence of family, particularly the figure of Vance's grandmother, whom he affectionately calls Mama. Mama emerges as a central figure of strength, resilience, and unwavering love in Vance's often turbulent life. Despite her own hardships and occasional outbursts, she provides a crucial anchor for him, offering stability and pushing him towards a better future. The book illustrates the intense loyalty within these families, often extending beyond immediate relatives to include cousins, aunts, and uncles. However, Vance also doesn't shy away from depicting the dysfunction that can also plague these close-knit units, including cycles of addiction, abuse, and instability that are difficult to break. The strong family bonds can be both a source of support and a contributing factor to the challenges individuals face in escaping their circumstances. Vance delves deeply into the socioeconomic struggles that plague the Appalachian community and similar working-class areas. He describes the decline of manufacturing industries, the lack of stable job opportunities, and the pervasive poverty that affects generations. This economic hardship is not just about a lack of money. It's intertwined with a sense of lost identity and purpose, particularly for men who once relied on factory jobs for their livelihoods and sense of self-worth. The book also explores the impact of addiction, particularly to opioids, which has ravaged these communities. Vance shares heartbreaking stories of family members and friends struggling with substance abuse, highlighting the devastating consequences on individuals, families, and the community as a whole. The lack of access to adequate healthcare and social services further exacerbates these problems. Vance also examines the cultural concept of honor prevalent in the Appalachian community. This often manifests as a strong sense of personal pride and a willingness to defend oneself and one's family, sometimes even through violence. This culture of honor, rooted in the history of self-reliance and a lack of trust in formal institutions, can contribute to cycles of conflict and make it difficult to resolve disputes peacefully. He recounts instances of physical altercations and the normalization of aggressive behavior within his family and community. Understanding this cultural context is important for comprehending some of the challenges these communities face in adapting to a more modern and rule-based society. Vance highlights a fascinating paradox within the hillbilly culture: a deep sense of loyalty to their own, coupled with a profound distrust of outsiders, including government institutions, corporations, and even those who have achieved success outside of their community. This distrust stems from a history of feeling overlooked, exploited, and misunderstood by the broader American society. This skepticism can create barriers to accessing resources and opportunities, as there's often a reluctance to engage with systems perceived as being against them. Vance himself grapples with this distrust as he navigates the unfamiliar world of elite education and professional success. A significant portion of Vance's narrative focuses on the importance of education as a potential pathway out of the cycle of poverty and instability. He credits his mama's unwavering belief in him and her tough love approach for pushing him to take his education seriously. His journey through community college and eventually to Yale Law School represents a significant departure from the trajectory of many in his community. However, Vance also acknowledges the immense challenges involved in breaking free. The cultural norms, the lack of resources, and the pervasive sense of hopelessness can make it incredibly difficult for individuals to pursue educational opportunities and envision a different future for themselves. His story serves as both an inspiration and a reminder of the significant support and determination required to overcome these obstacles. Hillbilly Elegy resonated so strongly because it offered insights into the frustrations and anxieties of a segment of the American population that played a significant role in recent political shifts. Vance's account helped to humanize the struggles of the white working class, shedding light on the complex factors contributing to their economic anxieties, social challenges, and political disillusionment. The book touches upon themes of social mobility, the widening gap between the rich and the poor, and the cultural divides that exist within American society. It prompts us to consider the systemic issues that contribute to poverty and lack of opportunity in certain communities, and to move beyond simplistic stereotypes. While Hillbilly Elegy was widely praised for its insightful perspective, it also faced its share of criticism. Some argued that it presented a somewhat monolithic view of the Appalachian region and its people, potentially overlooking the diversity within the community. Others critiqued Vance's emphasis on cultural factors, suggesting that he may have downplayed the role of systemic economic forces and government policies in shaping the challenges faced by these communities. It's important to approach Hillbilly Elegy as one perspective among many and to recognize the complexity and nuance of the issues it addresses. The book serves as a valuable starting point for understanding a particular experience, but it's crucial to seek out other voices and perspectives to gain a more complete picture. Ultimately, J.D. Vance's Hillbilly Elegy is a powerful and poignant memoir that offers a crucial glimpse into the lives and challenges of a specific segment of American society. It's a story of personal struggle and triumph, but also a broader commentary on the social, economic, and cultural forces that shape our nation. By sharing his own experiences and insights, Vance encourages us to look beyond stereotypes, to understand the complexities of poverty and cultural identity, and to foster greater empathy and understanding across different communities. What did you take away from Hillbilly Elegy? Did it challenge your perceptions? Share your thoughts and start a discussion in the comments below. We're eager to hear your perspectives. If you found this video insightful and thought-provoking, please give it a thumbs up, share it with others who might be interested in this important topic, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more in-depth explorations of books and social issues. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.